And then we're gonna do the Kardashian shake. If y'all know what that is, I'm gonna put y'all on. Listen here, come closer. Now move away. Tonight is a good night. I don't know what my accent turned into at the end there. Okay, so as y'all saw, I was on the plane. I got called in for a stand-up. We know how I love stand-ups. I got called in for a stand-up, and we were supposed to go to Oklahoma City and then come back. Well, so what ended up happening was boarded the plane and closed the door, because, you know, we don't get paid until the door closes. Close the door, and then we're just sitting there. And so then the captain was like, well, I just want to let you guys know. He's talking to the passengers. He called me too. He was like, I just want to let you guys know that there's low visibility in Oklahoma City. So our alternate is Wichita. And if you're a flight attendant or flight crew, any of the sort, you know what an alternate means. But passengers, they don't know. So for the people that don't know what an alternate means, basically that's when they like are anticipating something from making it the full way to the destination, and so they come up with the alternate route that in the event that they can't get to the destination, that they would stop there. So because it was low visibility and the visibility was going down, they gave us the alternate of Wichita. So he gave that announcement, and then we just sat there for some time. I'm chilling, cause I can't do anything, like, unless we get off this plane or we flying, I ain't doing nothing. So then I get another call, like probably 5 minutes later, and it was the captain. It was the captain. He was like, well, they're just going to cancel the flight because the visibility is down to like 0.16 or 16th. I don't know what measurement they measure in, inch, feet, centimeter, kilometers, I don't know. But he said the visibility was down to a 16th. And so then he made the announcement. We deplaned and they sent me home. It took them 40 minutes to send me home, but I'm home. So I am laying in my bed about to watch YouTube and just really basking in this moment. So they put me back on call tomorrow for Reserve 2, which is 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I have a very good chance of getting called, to be honest, because I checked the flow board and I am the only person that is available on call. Now, they do have people on ready reserve, and basically that means you are sitting at the airport for a certain period of time waiting for them to call you, and if they don't, you go home, but if they do, you go on the trip. But I can't complain because I am sleeping in my bed tonight. So, and even then they had planned on delaying the flight until 8 a.m. tomorrow. But I am on reserve. I don't go on reserve until 9. So I'm not working it light. So I will talk to you guys later. I'm about to turn on my Vlogmas episodes and chillax. Jackie Brown. I wanna know what she's doing. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna come and get on me. In the meantime, just some me time. It's bad. I'm bad. I'ma watch you get naked. Let your man know that Mr. Steel Girl is bad. I'm bad. Bath and Body Works is a disease because I was returning and bought something. In my defense, they had their hand soaps for 5 for $25, and I've been needing some more hand soaps. And additionally, thank you too. Happy holidays. Additionally, Nana likes Japanese cherry blossom, and so I figured I could get 2 of hers and then 3 of mine, you know? So 5, yeah. Alright guys, I'm in Charlotte Russe exchanging those pants. It's really hard to find non-ripped jeans here, and that's what I need for training. So I found these black pants, which was actually, the other pants were black, they just had rips in them, and they fit terribly. So yeah, these fit amazing. Butt check. Ew. So yeah, I'm gonna get these, and I am done on this jean journey with Charlotte Russe. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bring it over to my place. Let me lie, baby. Who cares? I know you care. Y'all better come get one of these. It's a chicken salad from Chick-fil-A. Alright guys, this is the best angle I could come up with, but I got the Cobb salad and the charred tomato crispy red bell peppers. Yum. And I also got the avocado lime ranch dressing. And I hate avocados, but I think this dressing is just so amazing. And we're going to pour it, and then we're going to do the Kardashian shake. If y'all know what that is, I'm going to put y'all on. Chick-fil-A should be illegal for having salads this good. Okay, so with the Kardashian shake, you take the top that was on your salad, you put it on. And of course, you have all of your fixings. You see my dressing. And you just shake it. And it's supposed to evenly distribute the dressing and the toppings all throughout the salad. So yeah, I'm about to eat my salad, and I'll talk to y'all later. This marks the beginning of my journey. It is a little past due on when I should have started the video, but back in, let's see, May, I want to say April. Back in April, I applied to my current company that I am in now. I'm speaking into existence. And by the time you watch this, I will have passed training, because otherwise you won't be seeing this video at all. But yeah, I applied to the company I'm in now, and I waited. And I waited, and I waited. I think it was, what, March, April, May, June, July. It was 4 to 6 months before I heard back from them. And they said that they were interested in an interview. And I was so ecstatic. Like, this is my dream company. This is where I want to be. So I did the first interview. I was nervous, so it was 2 interviews. At least, that's what I went through. And I was so nervous because I'm like, okay, let me get the questions together, the answers, all that. Now, mind you, I should have been preparing for this when I applied, but I just was so doubtful that I would get it. So, they hit me up for the phone interview. The phone interview was more so just like preparing me for my video interview, but it was nice that I had started preparing so early. This is how I know it was meant to be. So, do my interview, and it went so well, in my opinion. I did my research. You can go on line and look up frequent questions that they ask on the interviews. It's nothing secret. It's very public. But you can look at common questions that they ask during the interviews and go ahead and start preparing answers for it. You want to make sure you're using the STAR format. So basically scenario, I can't remember what T stands for to save my life, but action and result. So basically you tell them they're like, well, what is the difficult situation that you encountered? And you're just like, well, this was a situation that I encountered, and this is the action that I took, and this is what resulted from it. So they love when you answer in that format. So I did that, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wait to hear back from them, but I'm going to pray. I'm going to stay super positive about it. Say hi to Barry, y'all. And, just keep uplifted, If it's for me, it'll be for me. And that's one thing I've just had to, really start focusing on is, what's meant to be for me will be. And if it doesn't come to me, then honestly,
I just got to text y'all, but yeah, whatever's meant to be will come for me, and if it doesn't happen, then it wasn't meant to be for me in the first place, and God has something like better prepared. I just have to like trust the process. So yeah, I got actually they called me later on that day, and they said that they were interested in extending me an offer for training. And I was like, oh my gosh. So like the rest of the day, I'm just like hyped, like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so flash forward to like the next week or 2 weeks after that. And basically what happened was I got invited to a PPST, which is a physical performance standard test. They basically want to see if you can go through the doors, walk through the aisle, buckled up in the seat, XYZ. Sorry if I look like a floating head or I have buff shoulders. I'm just comfortable right now. But after that, you fill out your CJO, which is a contingency job offer, which basically says if I complete training, then I have a job. You're kind of signing it beforehand. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. So finished all that, came back to good old Denver, and they gave me my training date a couple weeks later. So since this will already be out, well, not since it's already out, since I already have done training, I'll go ahead and tell you all my training date. I started January 16th, and which is actually, I would say rare, but not rare. So it's rare because usually they schedule your training date like 2 weeks before. 2 weeks. They schedule your training date. They give you a training date 2 weeks before. So you have 2 weeks to prepare for training. However, it is not rare because they do not do training during holidays. So I got super, super extra lucky to have extra time. Now, when you go to training, you have to memorize announcements. On the website, they give you the announcement already. So you'll have that. So I would recommend to be even more prepared than I was, because I was pretty prepared. Like I had started memorizing my announcements, I'd say after I did my PPST, or a little bit before, I think. I would recommend as soon as you put in your application, start memorizing the announcements, or even before, when you know that that's what you want to do, go on the website and start memorizing them. So by the time that they, tell you for training, you're ready. Tell you your training date, because not everybody will be as lucky as I was, having, what was it? 3 months to prepare. Now, at this point in time that I'm recording this video, I do not have my training packet yet. They're supposed to give me my training packet. They told me a month before training, and so I still have a couple more days before it hits a month. But I'm just gonna tell you guys how I feel right now. I'm super excited. Of course, I'm nervous. Yes, I've been through training before, but I feel like that means literally nothing. Like some people are like, oh, well, I really don't know anything. Like, I know the federal aviation laws. That's one thing. But like, it's a whole nother airline, whole nother, it's just different. So I feel like I'm starting from the bottom just like everybody else is. The only thing I do have is the experience of going through training and just like being stressed and like knowing what to expect. Although it is different, like I know, like when I went to my last company's training, so I used to work for SkyWest. I can say that now because I don't work for them anymore. But when I went to their training, it was a completely new experience for me, as a lot of people were, a lot of people do start off, well, I won't say a lot of people, but I would say a good handful of flight attendants that are now mainline start off regional, unless they just go for it. And unless, the mainline are hiring. But yeah, like I know that I have to buckle down and just put myself in that like focused mindset, which, I did it before and I can do it again. And so I'm super excited. Girl's getting her outfits together because last time I wasn't able to be as fashionable as I wanted to be. Like at the end of the day, it's not a fashion show and it's not about fashion, but I would have liked to look nicer. and that's one thing I didn't really focus on. Like, I just kind of threw some stuff together. We also had to wear, like, I think it was like black and white, and we might have been able to wear like other, like, gray or like very, very toned down. I don't, all I remember is wearing black and white the entire time. Like, literally, maybe they might have allowed like tans and like neutral colors, but I wore black and white the entire time. I love how with my new company, for training at least, we can wear like business casual in a way. Like, it doesn't have to be like suits, but it also can't just be like jeans and stuff. But what I also really do love is that we have casual days. Like, that to me is just so insane. I mean, I guess not for the company because they're just that type of company, and that's what I love about them. But yeah, we have casual days. And so I heard the best way to navigate casual days is just to take the tops that you usually wear on your business casual days with like the blazers and stuff like that, and pair it with some jeans and some sneakers, and just keep it real simple. And that's what I'm looking for. You know, I don't want to be like, my goal is to worry about that now, so that when I get in training, I ain't got to worry about not a nan outfit. Like, I'm probably going to put outfit combos. I'm going to type in my notes. I'm just that type of person, to be honest. But I'm going to take all of my outfit choices and I'm going to put them in like a list. So like, outfit number 1, pink blazer, black trousers, black 3/4 sleeve top, and my black flats, and just, you know, keep rotating pieces out. It's basically like a capsule wardrobe that I'm building. It's a little bit more pieces than what a usual capsule wardrobe is, but I want to have options. And then of course I'm gonna have like my cute clothes on the side in case your girl decide to go out or do something. Now, I'm not the partier by far, and even if I do like hang out with some friends, I'm not gonna get crazy, because at the end of the day, it's literally only a month. All you have to do is focus and be strict on yourself for a month. You could party after that. So like, that's what I'd be on. This is getting super long, and I probably will cut out half of what I said just so the video isn't like all of me talking. But this marks the beginning of my training journey, and as I find out more stuff and as I go through training, you guys will know, because you will see it in this video. So yeah, let's go.